people, that's a good listener. And talking about anything. And here is, this story is very interesting. We're supposed to have who is that TV interviewer? Garraway?
David Garraway.
David Garraway.
And Baba said, you know, well, he just wanted, I don't know if he was going to, or he was going to have a dignitary from the town sit there, and they never showed up. And so Baba's sense of humor, you know, well, where is he? As if Baba doesn't know where he is, you know what I mean? I used to love that about Baba. Like when I came to Baba, he said, now what are you going to do when you go back to America? He sent me back. He looked so puzzled. What are you going to do? I said, Baba, you know what I'm going to do. Now, this is Brook Green Gardens. Now, here is Baba telling the story of the what, you know, who kissed Baba on the head?
Baba John.
Baba John. And he is telling the parallel story of who the first master, perfect master, was that, you know, initiated him at the time of the Buddha. So this is a story about that woman at the time of the Buddha. And that's why you should read the Awakener magazine. Oh.
There's Margaret's answer.
Is that Margaret answers?
Now, the Awakener magazine, wherever it tells Baba's trip to Brook Green Gardens in that year, 56, this is 58 right now, you can learn a little more detail because Phyllis used to get her notes from the Mandalay as much as possible. And this is at the Wilmington Station, and that's Dr. Ben Heyman and Fred Whitfeld, and they're just playing. That's not Fred's hat. He just took Ben's hat, and pretty soon Baba had it on his head, and you know, they always playing.
We're still going to take a photo of that.
There's Dana.
And there's Dana, solemn Dana.
Is that a hotel room in the back?
That's right. That's the Holiday Lodge in, or is it the Holiday Inn? I always get mixed up. In San Francisco.
Holiday Lodge.
Holiday Lodge in San Francisco. I went there a year and a half ago, and I went to this very room. You see, it is 226.
220. Which room did you go, Adele?
Yeah, well, you know why I went to it? Because Baba gave Phyllis and myself his own room. He was designated to another room. It was much more ample and a big refrigerator, and Baba just didn't like it. And he said, eventually, he said, I'd like Phyllis and Adele to have that room. And it was filled with refrigerator stuff too, incidentally. I didn't do that.
Oh, is that candy?
Yeah, this is
Yeah, prasad.
Candy.
And that was one of the adopted children of, I believe, the phrase.
Where he is today.
What?
It'd be interesting to talk to that boy.
Young boy.
I don't know what he said. What did he say?
No, I said it'd be interesting to find out where that boy is today and, you know, what he remembers about this.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm going to ask you to do that.
Remember to look, Jeff.
Remember the 11th station across. Keep silent and think
Now, you've got to do that. Now, this is the prasad, and then Marion Floyd.
Didn't have enough to do, did
Oh, those are Gigi's lemon wedges. There's some other slides of me. That's Sparrow. Yeah, you know that overhanging hedge that makes it look like
I know.
she's not wearing that.
We should get the sword.
And here's Baba. See, these stories are told so well in The Awakener. Baba is learning that there was a robbery in this lodge last night. And I don't know, you know, Baba always says, but I'm in the thief also, you know what I mean? So he didn't get much sympathy. And this is the wife of Herman Alvarado.
In the
Billy.
middle?
Some of you met Herman Alvarado. And he has a lovely family, children and wife. This is Martha Nichols. She was a very good nurse, a very real charge nurse, and she'd always look down at me as if, oh. I'll never forget how superior she was to me as a nurse. This is, well, I don't know what that is. It looked as if it, yes, it is Neil. And this is 1956. This is 3B, and that's an Alvarado child, and this is a 3B sister.
Oh, there.
I don't know if that's Joan or not. Some of you know that Joan got married to one of our former Baba people from Southern California. And this is back again at Brooklyn Garden.
Marymount.
No, I mean this is Agnes Barron.
The Marymount pool.
You can tell us.
Look how luxurious it does to look.
God, it does. It looks great.
There's
That's that thing in the back.
Baba's coaxing Agnes.
Has it the white
Get that photo,
lines?
Gigi.
That's
Blow it up and put it on the wall.
Yeah, get that photo. Blow it up on the wall.
Well, you have that photo, don't you?
No, we don't have it for a big blow up.
Well, you can copy that. And there's Nottaman and audience come to Baba's house. And Baba's house was just built according to exact specifications. I mean, he said his favorite home in the West is the Myrtle Beach because of the love that was, that between Noreen and Elizabeth in doing all of this center and to please Baba just as he wanted it in every detail. It was just as he wanted it. He said, he will never leave there. He says, I never leave here. This is my favorite home in the West.
Is that Baba's cane?
And it's a universal center. Yeah, that's Baba's cane.
Definitely Western avant-garde.
Is that Baba's purse? Adele, somebody asked, is that
Why
Baba's?
do you laugh when Baba uses a cane?
No, it wasn't about the cane.
It's the purse.
They said, is that Baba's purse?
said, is that Baba's purse?
The purse that's behind Baba. There's a purse like a leopard purse.
Whose gag is that? Well, I'm sorry, I don't see anything funny about it.